so long. I've been trying to get you out of my head. Oh yeah, but somehow I always seem to wake up in your bed. Baby, if we talk for a minute, then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. For so long, I've been thinking that we're more than just friends. Oh yeah. Oh, but maybe your heart is falling for someone else. Whoa, maybe we should talk for a minute. Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. I think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles. But if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. Sitting a little high on you. On you. Yeah. Sitting a little high on you.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end, and now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Hi guys, how are we? Happy Friday. Be very proud of yourselves. You made it to the weekend. Congratulations. I forgot to do flavor of the day prediction. Actually, we'll just do the same one from yesterday. Yeah, that'll make it easier. But let me go through and say hi to everybody. What the heck? Georgie, congrats on getting first. Nana, congrats on getting a second. And Julianne, congrats on getting third. All right, let me go through see who else is here. Julianne, welcome on in. Sinead, welcome on in. Saiku, welcome on in. Georgie, welcome on in. Ruth, welcome on in. Nana, welcome on in. Good luck for your blood draw. So glad the weekend is here. I'm working tomorrow morning, but birthday get-togethers. Okay, fun. Hi Christine, welcome on in. It was just easier. I only have 3 flavors right now, so it's just easier to redo the one we had before. Yeah, that's all it is. But let's see. Yes, I have done that before. I will say I have done that before. Today I just grabbed one. That's it. I just grabbed one from the fridge. Whichever one I saw first is what I grabbed. And Nana and Butterfly, thank you both for the lurk. Thank you. All right. Let me see. The bot did actually announce and did me dirty. Wow. Okay. All right then. All right, I see how it is, bot. I hope this passes by quickly because I have the hiccups because I scarfed my lunch. So, yeah. It kind of does. You're right. It kind of does. Let's see. So, oh, by the way, if y'all have not checked out the trailer, please go and give it a thumbs up. Yeah, please go and give the trailer for the For Rent a thumbs up. I did post it really late last night, so like I get a lot of people may not have had a chance to go on YouTube yet. Totally get it. But yeah, if you guys could go and give the video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Actually here, let me give you the direct link. Yeah. Go give that video a thumbs up, please. Because thumbs up and comments really do help. It tells YouTube, hey, people liked this video, recommend it to more people. So yeah, I would greatly appreciate that. My last one got over 150 views, which is the most views that we've had in a while on a video. So actually, yeah, every so often one of my videos will pop off and we'll get like close to 200 views. So it gets us going. So yeah, make sure you are claiming your daily slushies, y'all. Claim them, get them in. I'm curious to see how many each of y'all have had. Let's see. All right, the most I see is a 21. Does anyone have any higher than a 21? No, Sinead has a 29. All right, well, can we flex for Sinead having so far today the most number of slushies? Yeah, let's get a flex in chat for Sinead. That's a heck of a lot of slushies. Frost would be very proud of you. You tried to claim your daily slushie, but the bot was rude and didn't say anything. Try again. Let me see. Oh, it didn't say anything for Saiku or Julianne. Or... That's rude. I don't know. It's supposed... There's no cooldown on it, I thought. Let me look and see if there's a cooldown. But hi, Munchkin. Welcome on in. Let me see. No, there's no cooldown on it. Huh. That's weird. That is very weird. Okay, well. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. We'll have to try again on Sunday. So yeah, for those that don't know, we are streaming on Sunday. So Sunday is going to be the big subathon day. I dropped the, I gave the mods the list of everything, but I'll announce all of that at the end of stream. So like the sub goals and such. So basically, if you gift 2 subs on Sunday, then you will get a code for a 60-day membership to Crunchyroll at the Mega Fan tier. So yeah, if you want to test out some anime, if you just want to see what Crunchyroll is about, it's a great day to do it. Yeah, so it's a great day to get that for free. You can give subs and pass on the Crunchyroll. That is perfectly fine. I'd say just offer the code to somebody else if you don't want it. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then definitely on Sunday, even if you can't give subs or anything like that, lurking and hanging out and stream that day is going to be very helpful because the higher turnout we get for that day, the better it looks to Twitch, and like the more likely they'll offer me stuff in the future. So yeah, that is the goal, is to get in with these small things, and then hopefully get invited to bigger things. Like maybe one day actually a Twitch panel. That would be really, like at TwitchCon. That would actually be really, really cool. So yeah. All right, well, thankfully, the flavor of the day is closed. So if you missed flavor of the day, drop your guess in chat. You'll be lurking as you're sleeping. That is fair. That is fair. All right, all right. Interesting. This breakdown is very interesting. All right, well, the flavor of the day... The flavor of the day is... It is Breezeberry. So, congratulations to those that chose Breezeberry. All right, all right. I do have more coming. I ordered two packs. So I'm going to see if Mama Bella can pick me up a couple more. So that way I'm not drinking the same 2 flavors over and over and over again. But yeah. I've almost got enough reward points to get a free box. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, all right. Oh, I didn't start the bingo. I'm so sorry. Let me... Yeah, all right, there we go. All right, go ahead, grab your bingo cards. I just realized I went to go switch over and I was like, I don't have my bingo dashboard. So sad. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with our bingo. So basically the goal today is we need to get, Nicholas's comedy skill up, because he's not doing so hot on that. He needs to go out to a couple more bars and perform his routines. So I think we may have him write a few more routines before we do anything else. I think and also too, I know we need 2 more levels of, no, maybe 1 more level. No, I think 2. I think he's level 8 of the detective career. So we also need to work on that. Yeah. If you missed last episode, basically the child is riding a possessed bike. Yeah. But she's cute, so that's all that matters. So, all right, if you would like to join bingo and you have never done it with us before, or it's just been a really long time, hover over the video below my camera. It'll pop up and say live bingo. Tap that, grab your free card. If you're on mobile, it's at the top right of chat. Below stream, you'll see 3 icons. Tap the one that says live bingo. Everyone starts off with 1 free card. Additional cards are 200 biddies a piece, up to 6 additional cards. It will auto-dub for you, so you don't have to do a single thing unless you get a bingo. Then you'll need to tap the word bingo to let me know, hey, I got a bingo. Once you have your card, do an O/in chat to let me know that you are ready to go. All right. I have a weird hangnail, and I don't like it. Ooh, an Abra. I think I have an Abra. I don't know. No, apparently I don't. Okay. All right. Let's get started on Zabingo then. And Lil Riot, you are the chosen one. Good luck. Frappe, crab, sausage, avocado, lemon, sweet pepper, plum, rice, cheese, onion, hamburger, coffee, eggplant, rack of lamb, pear, potato, tea, tackle, nudes, broccoli, strawberry, peach, spagoot, tomato, French fries.
Bingo!
And we got a bingo. All
Bingo!
right. We got 2 bingos. Okay, then. All right. I see you guys.
I aim to misbehave.
Blue Jay.
Almost 2 whole years. BellaLessai love.
Coming in with a 23-month resub. Can we get some flexes in chat? Also, I remember I have another jewel to do. Orange. Yes, forgot about yesterday's. But please let me know what color gem you would like. But thank you for that. What the heck? Like, that is almost 2 years. You want light blue. All right, we shall do light blue. All right, right there and right there. Thank you very much for that. But 20, that's a wild amount of time, Blue Jay. Absolutely wild. It's been 23 months. Next month you get a huge flex. Yeah, the 24 month is a huge flex. Beyond that, I need to come up with the next level beyond that. Maybe like Gigantor flex or something. I don't know. Because, yeah, we have people over the 3-year mark now. I'm going to put my notes to work on that. Massive flex? Yeah, okay, I like massive flex better. Yeah, because yeah, I might do that. And hi, Courtney, how are you? Welcome on in. All right, let's take a look at these bingo cards. All right, Munchkin. That is a rude card if I have ever seen one. Daenerys. Immediately rude. Julianne. Yes, that is very rude. Trinka, I see that bingo. Congratulations. All right, Sinead. That is a rude one. Saiku. That is very rude, yes. Gigi, there you go. I see that. Congratulations. Congratulations. And not a problem, Blue Jay. Not a problem, Busy Day. I get it. I get it. I hope you're able to come hang out with us on Sunday, though. I hope you don't have to work on Sunday. If you have to work on Sunday, we ban work. So, all right. All right. Well, thank you for the bingo, y'all. I do appreciate it. Be sure to go through and rude and yay the cards. All right, so we do have 2 winners. So we've got Georgie and Trinka. All right, so can I get some dancing wieners in chat for our 2 wieners? And yes, the I'm a wiener is the dancing hot dog. That's the merch. If y'all hit the goal, then I will expand that to a full merch line. So like I'll put it on a t-shirt and such. T-shirt and hoodie. Maybe I'll even put it on a mouse pad. We'll see. And hi Rainbow, how are you? Welcome on in. I went live a little bit late today, so that's probably why. All right. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I didn't know that was going to do that for me. I like that. All right. Let me close this out. I don't need this anymore. I think we're ready to go ahead and just hop straight into Sims. Provided the game cooperates. Yeah. Yeah, provided the game cooperates. We shall see. He did not. Rainbow, please tell me that's not whose emote I think it is. He really went cream. All right. I have no idea why I'm surprised. I really have no idea why I'm surprised that he did that. I should have known he would. It was only a matter of time. I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't realize he was going to do it. I should have known. Oh well. Of course he did. Of course he did. Yeah. All right. All right. Of course he did. Why am I surprised? I have no idea why I'm so surprised that he does stuff like that. Because he just goes for it. He doesn't give a shit. He just goes for it. Which is something to admire. Yeah. All right, here's your daily ASMR. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yum, 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 yum. All right, well. Oh, I guess he's still out walking the dog. And there's our sister. Our sister's, can't see our sister. Our sister's right here. Wait, she got married? Saskia. Marquis Saskia. Oh, okay. Interesting. Are you still evil? You probably are. And Julianne, thank you for the med check. Yes, guys, please make sure we are taking our meds and or supplements. If you think you need that, double check with your doctor to make sure you're taking the correct dosage. Do not be me and overdo it on your supplements. Also, double check that your dogs or cats or any other pets have gotten any meds or supplements that they may need as well. They can't remind you that they need it. So double check. Does not hurt to check. Also, let me know in chat what Flintstone vitamin you think I got today. Oh, it's not orange, y'all. It is not orange. So that's a major win for me. All right, which one do you think I got? Let me know which character. All right, we got a Barney Highwit. It's not feet. I promise you that. No, no feet. No feet, not for free in this economy? No. No. But so is Barney the only guess? All right, if Barney's the only guess, that's fine. Because today is... Okay, we have a Betty, okay. But sadly, neither one is right. Today is Dino. Oh, so Pico, I already did all of those. I'm working on getting them up on YouTube. We did the Archon quest last week, and we did Farina's quest this week. I cried. I cried. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, come home. That's why. I was like, why is everything glitching? It's because they're walking the dog. That's why. You're in the middle. You do hear most of the stuff. You need to finish it, Pico. If you want, like, rip your heart out, stomp it on the ground because daddy. Yeah, because daddy and God. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best way to describe that quest. Oh, yeah. I highly recommend it. It is by far the best one. Oh, hey, you went to sleep. Did you do your homework? She did do her homework. Oh, I'm so proud. And then our aunt is at the door. No, thank you. But Wit, how are you? You haven't seen you in a while. How have you been doing? Munchkin, thank you for the vibe check. Let us know how you're doing. Are you having the best day ever? Are you vibing? Could you be better? Are you on the struggle bus? Or is it a no good, very bad day? Please let me know. You were on vacay. Nice. Where'd you go? What'd you do? Ew. Why do you have it in your inventory, you weird sim? Why do you have poop in your inventory? Why am I saying this out loud? What are you scared of? Oh, contemplating life. You know what? Just go to bed. Everybody go to bed. Turn off all of our stuff. Go to bed. That works. Disney and Universal. Oh, that's right. You said you were going there. Wow. Brain just like absolutely did not pay attention. Munchkin, I don't believe your numbers at all. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you took your cats to get spayed the other day. That's always fun. They were so funny if they came out of anesthesia. They tried jumping, but they just fell down. Honestly, oh, they're now adults. Honestly, animals coming out of anesthesia is one of the funniest damn things ever. Okay. Wait, where is Wishbone? All right, so this is Wishbone. Scrappy, you good? Scrappy's very sad. I know, Scrappy. I'm sorry. As soon as he gets up, we'll have him play with you. After he pees and takes care of himself. Yeah, get leftovers. Actually, take a shower first and then pee. There you go. After he gets leftovers, then he'll play with you. Yeah, all 4 of your numbers. I don't believe any of your numbers, Munchkin. Just like when humans take their wisdom teeth out. Yes. Your Twitch is twitching out so bad today. I believe it. Abby has a loose tooth. Oh, I love that for Abby. All right, eat your food. She needs to take a shower. Take a shower. Mom's just pissed off. Don't go in. Calm yourself down, my girl. Yeah, calm down. What the heck? So is yours, we think, is a Wii issue? Okay. You can't redeem your daily slush? Wait, really? Try refreshing Wit. We had some issues with it earlier. Oh, hey, Rex is now an adult, too. Oh, wow. Like, I see what you mean about a full-on black German Shepherd. Okay. We have toys. Oh my god, no, no. Lecture about playing in puddles. No, none of this. Absolutely not.
Snurs, Axwona.
Yeah, no. No playing in puddles, because that means that you're going to roll around in pee. And we don't do that here. It's being weird about auto-cleaning your channel points, too. Yeah, Wit, I would... Are you on a computer or a phone? If you're on phone, force close the app and try again. Yeah. All right, come fill the bowl. There you go. Call Rex to eat. All right. Go do an epic workout. Yeah, I would say your cache might be reset. You need to be cleared out too. I would believe it. All right. Oh yeah, work. We have work in 56 minutes. You know, I don't feel like going to work today. You have to pee. Okay, go pee. Abby's off to school. Way to go, Abby. Go actively participate in your class. And then eat your beef yakisoba. Yeah, go do all that. We're just gonna send them all to work. Yeah, we're not gonna bother going to work with them. All right, send alone and send alone. All right, you did your workout. Congratulations. All right. That's a mood you don't want to work either. I mean, we all go through those phases where you don't want to work. So, I get it. All right, everybody is off to work. You are working hard. You are also working hard. You know, No, Chloe, we are at work. Well, okay. What is with these animals and being obsessed with the bathrooms? I don't get it. I really don't get it. You believe those phases are called life? That's probably true. That is probably true. All right. Abby is done with school today. I am so proud of her. Before we do anything else, let's have you do some homework. I know you're squeamish. You'll be okay. And hi, Rian. How are you? Welcome on in. How is your day going? All right. Yeah, we're gonna have her do her homework like a good little girl. Then I'll have you write in your journal, and then you'll journal all about your school day. Actually, no. You'll wait to journal about your school day. Come here. Go pet. Yeah, go pet. Let's play with the dog. Get to know, brush the dog. Give a treat. Brush the dog. Hug the dog. And play. This is the front porch. Why are y'all peeing on the front porch? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, you just woke up recently after sleeping for 9 hours. I'm sure you needed that though. Yeah, I'm sure you needed that. I'm doing pretty good. That does make me curious though. How much sleep did you guys get last night? I'm curious to see how much sleep y'all got last night. Peeing on the front porch sounds like chat. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I agree, it does. Alright, I need you to mop all this pee up. Alright, now that she's done that, go write in your journal now. All right, go pet your dogs. Pet the dogs to say, I'm home. All right, pet calmingly. There we go. Give them some love and attentions. You slept 10 hours last night after being up for 12 hours, 24 hours. Wow. Yeah, I got about 7 to 8 hours last night. Yeah, about 7-ish hours, yeah. I think that's what I got at least. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know what time I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep waiting on Genshin to download on my phone. Yep. Alright, you do need to cook some food for the family, though. There is no food in this household. So, you're gonna make some chicken stir fry. Yep. Twitch won't let you do anything. Yeah, okay, so it's a Twitch thing then, because Julianne and Wit both said that they were having issues. So it looks to be a Twitch issue. Love that for us. Love that for us. Pretend there's a 2 on the 9+ hours. All right, that's fair. I love how no one said sleep is for the weak. Absolutely love that. Apollo used to do that. All right, so how do we get emotional control up? All right, you can do several winding down interactions on radios or instruments. Oh. Actually, can I get your loose tooth? Yeah, go ahead and pull your loose tooth out. Because I want the tooth fairy to come tonight. All right. There we go. Loose tooth is gone. You missed the poll? Oh, that's not a problem. Oh, you voted for 7 to 8 hours. Okay. So then it seems like most people got 7 to 8 hours, which is not bad. All right. See, you're happy. Abby seems to respect the skill it took for Nicholas to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. Could this mean that Abby likes deception? I think she'll need to like deception. Yeah, because she's going to be a hacker. Yeah, I think she would like that. All right, so basically I figure once she gets to an A student, then we'll give her her first computer. Otherwise, she'll use the family computer. All right, come grab a serving. Actually, does Mom need to eat? Mom needs to pee, but then Mom also does need to eat as well. Yeah, okay. It would have been nice for a family dinner. But whatever. Whatever, it's fine. All right, play with your dogs. Or they're playing in the bathroom. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Go box. And then go work out. I need you to get to your like max fitness ability, like max fitness potential. Ew, throw away. Throw away. Oh, I guess maybe you can't. Where it was, throw it away. All right, that was weird. Oh, that's right, she's squeamish. Okay, so here's the question then. Since she's squeamish, should we have a pet for her? Like long term? Oh, I guess I can't do that. All right, well then work out, push the limits. I know you're tired, my guy, but like, we need you to do it for this. Oh wait, you did reach the Sim's maximum body potential. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of him. I didn't think it was gonna be possible, but he did. I love it. Also, we still have our midlife crisis going on. Okay, I get why. I get why. All right, come here. Cripply, welcome on in, welcome on in. How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Tell me all the things. Would love to hear all about it. All right, Scrappy, come lie down in this one. Yeah, go lie down in that bed. Yeah, go lie down in that one. That's your second bed. Okay. All right, send him to sleep so we can say hi. But welcome on in, Cripply. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Please tell me all the things. No! 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 And you can't plead for pets. I don't like this game anymore. This game anymore. Hi Gina, welcome on in. I'm sorry you came into that, Cripply. That sucked. I didn't like that. But what did you get up to on stream? Oh, you're doing Not to Berry too. Oh, you're just starting Great Gen. Nice, nice. Catalina had a nightmare about being chased by an overly muscular Yamachan. What the fuck? The dream is over, but the images will last a lifetime. Okay. I'm now scarred for life with that one. Did not need to have that image planted into my brain. I hope this does not bode well for today, but yeah, awkward. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is, because the other dogs will get spooked, we're gonna release the spirit. We're gonna let him run free. And then call the dogs out here to go pee. Or not. Okay. The dogs peed anyway. And hi Lucretia, how are you? Welcome on in. Can I put this up here? We're gonna put it up here. Yeah, we're gonna put this right here. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna put it right there. Yep, there you go. The urn will be right there, so Scrappy will always be with us. I'm gonna run. Not a problem, not a problem. Go get some rest. Please take care of yourself. De-stream, do all the things you need to do. I'm so sorry you came in at such a sad moment. But we try to make things a little bit happier. So, yeah. But thank you for the raid. I do greatly appreciate it. All right. All right. Well. That's very sad. Yeah. Do you need... Oh, you don't need any sleep, though. But you could probably take a shower. You know what? We're just gonna have her clean everything up. Abby's class is going on a field trip to the theater? Oh, that'll be a perfect way to cheer her up. Is she going right now? Okay, yeah, go on your field trip. Yeah, that'll be the perfect way for her to cheer herself up after her dog died. That is so sad, though, y'all. That is so sad. Why do you have that in your inventory? I don't want to know. The one thing that's odd about Catalina is the fact that, oh, she's contemplating her life. She's feeling young again. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, well, I think he needs to work on... no, we're not going to work with her. I think what we should have Nicholas do today is, work on his comedy. So let's have him compose another long routine. Oh, wait. That's right. There's a weird glitch with desks right now to where you have to have them sit down and then, then like use the computer. It's very strange. I don't know why. And of course, there's dog poop. I don't like the fact they're pooping at my front door. I don't appreciate that. Oh, he's thinking about his brother. The problem with having an all-black German Shepherd is I can't tell if they are, if they're dirty or not. Why are they so scared of the music and everything? Although, hey, comedy level 9. I don't, why are animals so scared of all of this? Okay, I see how it is. One drinks out of the toilet, one is the lookout. Okay. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're going to... Okay, Wishbone learned not to drink from the toilet. Good, good. Alright, first things first, we're gonna give him a bath. And then we'll send him hunting. Yeah, go give him a bath. And then send him hunting. Alright. After you're done with your bath, we'll send him hunting. Yes, I have Rion. I think my favorite one... I think my favorite one is Ray's. Yeah. Go hunting. Maybe. Where's the dog? Okay, the dog's busy. Gotcha. All right, well then I guess give a bath to Wishbone. Because I guess Wishbone could really use a bath. You stepped into poo. Oh, the VA, Ray Chase. The VA, his, I think, yeah, his is definitely the best. Hands down, it's the best. If you haven't seen it, look it up. Ray Chase, because that's the Nouvelette VA. And Munchkin, thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Oh, I need to go fill this. Fill the bowl. We'll do it every hour, but for now, I'm gonna send you hunting. And then for you, what can I have you do? You know what? We'll go on an adventure together. That works. Oh wait, this is a negative moodlet, so wind down with classical. Okay, so we've sent the dogs off on some fun. Can you not go on an adventure together? Oh wait, wrong person. Wind down with classical. Get up, get out of bed. Come here and brush the dog. Go on an adventure together. I wonder why you couldn't. All right. Oh my God. Oh my, Catalina finally got promoted. She got promoted to lieutenant. Very nice. Okay. Open this up. And then, let's send you hunting again. Oh wait, I might not be able to. The Purple Protector action figure. All right, so the dog went and stole a toy. Got it. Okay, it's time for adventure. Wishbone sniffs the air, picking up 3 district paths. Distracted by scents in all directions, Wishbone needs some help deciding which way should Nicholas take them. Do we go to the town square, the lighthouse, or Whiskerman's Wharf? Where do we go, y'all? The town square, the lighthouse, or the wharf? I'm trying to remember if we've done this before. And if we did, where we went. You're thinking wharf? All right, we'll go to the wharf. Oh, he's hunting this, whatever this is, a wild daisy bush. Okay. Okay, Nicholas doesn't need Wishbone to be drawn to the docks. Laughs from the regulars at the Salty Paws saloon mixed with the cause of gulls resting on the shoals. Nicholas watches a group of them fly up and across the sails of boats docked in the harbor. Nicholas has his pick of places to go. The market, the harbor, or the shoals? Where are we thinking? Market, harbor, or shoals? Yeah, which one are we thinking? Market, harbor, or shoals? I'm kind of thinking... Let's go to the shoals, because I don't actually know where that is. So let's go there. Let's see what we get there. Oh, okay. We still have to wait. All right. Oh, I see. She's found the computer. Okay. Ooh, all right. Nicholas, in fact, has no choice at all. Instead, he's pulled forward as Wishbone races after ascent deep in the shoals. They spend their time climbing over tide pools in between jagged rocks. Wishbone wants to stay and keep searching, but Nicholas takes them home. Next time, they'll return. Oh, that was fun! Can you not? He started doing this once I added this in. I wonder if he can't go in because of that. I'm gonna move that over and see if maybe that's what's going on. Yep, I think that was. Alright, well, no, that was fun. We should definitely do more. Because I know when we were doing the animal gen, we focused so much on the veterinary clinic that we didn't actually do much with the other aspects of the game. So, of the pack. Okay. Need a day off from work. Well, I mean, you did finally get promoted to a detective, so... I mean, okay. Ooh, last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask the other kids if you can join in. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. You're almost level 10 on fishing and paleo. Nice, congrats. The only thing for fishing, I still have a couple fish I haven't caught. But that's mostly because I haven't been trying. All right, open that. What did we find? Parenting level 4, a ducky. Oh, that's great. Uncomfortable, why? Because it's a normal food. All right, my guy, knock it off. It's a normal food. It's fine. All right, well, come here and do your homework. And then write in your journal. After that, then we'll let you get on the computer for the first time. Well, not really the first time, but like, I'll let you play on the computer. So, I think the last time I checked, I think I only have 2 skills over level 25. Right now, I'm racking up a bunch of quests before we go and play it on stream again. So that way we can go through and do them all together. So like all the found quests and everything like that, I'm trying to trigger them all so that way we have something. So. All right, to do your homework, I guess she's just relaxing. Why can't you relax here? Come rock over here. There you go. Rock and relax in your room, not your daughter's room. Hey, we completed our homework. I love that. All right, what about extra credit? Oh, you do have extra credit you can do. Very nice. And she is working on her... Okay, so the emotional control, she's going to have to consistently write in that. Oof. Okay, that's going to be a lot of work. All right, well, come here and sit. What can you do on a computer? You can't do much. Let's have you study science and math. Oh, dang, look at all of these go. Hold up, wait, since when can...
I aim to misbehave.
Since when can kids learn robotic skill? That's cool. Gina coming in with a 12-month prime. Can we please get a flex in chat for Gina? What the heck? Thank you for that. Please let me know what color gem you would like. We've got white, brown, black, dark purple, light, no, white, brown, black, light, dark blue, hot pink, light pink, dark purple, light purple, green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. If I could talk, that'd be great. White. All right, we shall do white. All right, there we go, right there. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, you're at it a full year. I wish there was a way for me to trigger the 1 year alert if you use Prime, but it doesn't let me. For some reason, the Prime overrules it all, and I don't get why. Do I have a 12-hour stream coming up? Not a 12-hour, I don't think. And Blueberry Peachy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cabana. Grab a drink, grab a lunch, and get comfy. Welcome on in. We have the subathon on Sunday, which y'all can extend that up to 6 hours. But no, I don't think I have a 12-hour stream. Did I say I had one? So I've forgotten about it. I know we have the streamathon. Yeah, oh, no, yeah, Sunday. So Sunday is, yeah, you can extend it up to 6 hours. The only reason why it's not 12 hours is because I just have so much I have to do. And I know it says 2, but we might start earlier. We might start at 1. The 2 o'clock is to give me time to get a couple of things done that are due that day. So if I get it all done, then we'll be good. Then, I'll be able to start at the normal time of 1. But yeah, for those that don't know, Sunday, we're having our big subathon. The goals will be posted in the announcement section of Discord right after stream. So if you're not in the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. And don't stress if, you don't remember what they are. They will be showing, so like the last subathon, they'll be showing on the screen the whole time. So that you guys will always know how close you are to the next level. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I will tell you right now, we'll be in just chatting for the whole stream. So that way you guys are eligible for the Crunchyroll stuff. But, what? I don't know what this child is doing. But we are going to be, we'll be doing a couple of tier lists for sure. I will do the fruit game. So I did go ahead and buy the fruit game, so we will be trying that out. And yeah, stuff like that. We'll be doing those sorts of things. So if you guys have any requests of something you'd like me to consider, drop it in the stream suggestions part of the Discord, and I will consider it for it. So we might do Chef Squad. Yeah, drop that in the, oh, there it is right there. Also too, yeah, there will be every set number of subs, I will have to spin the Chaos Wheel. So, y'all know the Chaos Wheel. It's what you guys get whenever we hit a level 5 hype train. So, lots of chaos. Good thing you're a cat. Okay, sure. Go to bed. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I think you all have... Everybody has work, I think. Yeah, everyone has work. I think we'll go to work with him today. Yeah, I think we'll go to work with Nicholas today. We'll try cracking jokes with coworkers. Oh, wait, no work today. It's Harvest Fest. Never mind. Okay, I like Harvest Fest decorations the best at this house. Yeah, I like them the best. So yeah, on Sunday we will be doing that. And I'm very excited. So, yeah. Yeah, you guys will get a lot. A lot of stuff that day. If you play your cards right. Come fix this. Thank you. The tree's gonna go in the normal place right here. Yeah. What I do is I adjust the camera angle for the tree. But yeah, the tree's gonna go right there. I did put the this year's ornament is on throne, so. Where's the third one? We almost always get 3. Where's the third one? Oh. Okay. I don't remember what this one is. Sims pinned. Let's see. Pie. They both want pie. So give a pie. And give a pie. Yep, give them pies. Hey, they liked it. Okay, great. But where is the other one? Did we only get 2 this time? That's so sad. But yeah, so that's the reason why. Actually, yeah, so next week I will only see you guys Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Because Thursday and Friday I will be taking off to get prepped for the 27th. Oh my god, y'all, can you believe it's here? Oh god, I have so much I have to do beforehand. I have so much to do. What the heck? Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Alright, come out here and ask your mom for help with the bike. Yeah, go have some mother-daughter bonding time. Wow. Alright, well, for those that don't know, and I will be announcing it this weekend as well, next Monday, not as in like this next week, the one after, is a week from Monday, is going to start our end-of-year streamathon, where I will be live every single day for at least 3 hours. What is this dog doing? Yeah, so I'll be live for every single day for at least 3 hours each day. You guys are going to be sick of me by the end of it. Alright, go practice riding your bike then, since mom won't come help you. Rude mother. She legitimately was like, nah, I'm not going to help you ride your bike. You go ride it on your own. Well, it's one of those things, like, it's bittersweet at the end of it. Like, I'm glad for the Oh my god, is the dog on fire? Put the dog out! What the hell? No, I didn't! Catalina did! Oh my god, no! Come here, give a bath to Rex! The hell? I'm sorry, what? This is the second time they've set my house on fire. The actual freaking audacity. Like the hell? Why in the hell you do this to me? I cannot. No, they can. I think, but it might be just with a mod. But yeah. I'm resetting you because something's weird about what you're doing. Something weird. Oh my god, look at all of these. I mean, thank you for all of this. We're just gonna sell it at the end, but all right, there we go. She's looking better now. Oh, Dad took care of the dog poop. Okay. You can't give a dog a bath. Okay. Well, Catalina, you are... I was about to say you're banned from making food again, and then you go back and you make more damn food. Fine, eat. What is your cooking skill at? Oh, that's why. It's a level 1. And she's thinking about how she wants another child. That's not happening. Do we have, like, no food left over? Oh. Well, come here and make a turkey dinner. No, you don't need to eat right now. Your dad's making food. Yeah, no, come here. Sit here. I'm gonna lock you in your room until Dad's done making the food. Mom apparently doesn't care. So, come give yourself pep talks. Yeah. And we're getting rid of these gnomes. I wonder if they'll still move if you put them there. That I'm kind of curious about. All right, go rock. Oh, look at that. She set the table. That's such a good kid. All right. Well, let's take care of your other needs while Dad makes a grand meal. And then I also need to replace that. But Dad should be close to maxing. No, he's nowhere near close to maxing out his cooking skill. He's getting there, but like not quite yet. Yeah, be scared of that thing. It almost killed your brother. All right, called a grand meal. Give yourself pep talks. Yeah, you don't need to eat. You just ate. Yeah, try to calm down. Seeing as you created this mess. Alright, there you go. Father-daughter bonding time. Look at that. Father-daughter bonding. Aren't they adorable? I think they're adorable. Let's see. Where are the dogs? There's one. Nope. No, is the other one in here? No! Where are the dogs? Where is the other dog? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, they did teleport off it. I wonder where they teleported to. Now we gotta find the gnomes. All right, EA, where did you send the gnomes? Hello? The gnomes are gone. Y'all, someone came up and swiped our gnomes. The audacity. The actual audacity. Wow. Well, all right then. Fine. Take away my free stuff. Also, our child is like really glitched. Go nap. I don't know why it's probably one of the CC's probably broken. All right. Well, then I guess come here and work on your comedy routine then for tonight. Oh, I guess go back and compose a... Was it just an excellent one already? All right. Then I guess after this one... I guess I'm just gonna have you write some jokes. Yeah. What are you mad about? Y'all, Catalina is going through so many emotions right now. How is she not exploding?
No beam. Sure.
How is she not, like, on the verge of exploding? I don't get it. Where are these dogs? Okay. Rex is out here guarding the house. Where is Wishbone?
Ook.
In the bathroom. All right. But if you can't do it, don't put it there. My gosh, this sim. This is the punishment for going with her instead of the other one, isn't it? This is our punishment. Yeah. All right. How do I...
Buncha! Wizo Said. Espinal, Moinaya, Nerbu.
I think we have to perform it and then refine it. I think that's what we have to do. I think that's what we have to do. Wait. Why is she saying she's sick?
Haha! Glade! Smirgmooch? Smirgmooch? Samzo? Quint? Hana Schwaby.
Okay, that was really weird. I don't know what's going on with her.
Vanish! Grab the pelzo, crimble quaff. Drib.
Okay, so now we performed one.
Dribs. Branca, grill.
No, I still can't.
Pinar.
Interesting. I'm trying to see if we speed run and perform all of them, will it allow me to go back and fix these and like refine them. At least Harvest Fest was successful for everyone. All right, take down the decorations. We don't need them anymore. Okay. We made $200 for that. It's not like we need the money or anything, but okay. All right, you got 2 more, then you can go to sleep. And I'm pretty sure they're short. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're short. Except you have to go to work in 4 hours. My bad. He's gonna be so tired at work, y'all. Oopsie daisies. Well, on the plus side, we're just gonna have her play. Wait, no, not Party Frenzy. She can play something else other than Party Frenzy. Play Density Effect. What is your... Oh. Video game level 2. Sure. Her motor skill is getting up there, though. Okay, so wait, when is her birthday? We have a week until her birthday. Okay. Not terrible. Mom still has not done anything with her archaeology skill. Yeah, come here and read your archaeology book. Let's at least give her something to be happy about. Because it looks like she doesn't really have much to be happy about right now. And I feel kind of bad for her. Although, hey, motor level 7 for Abby. Alright, I don't know why you guys keep turning it on. Turn it off. And work for them starts in an hour. Okay. Well, at least Abby is a really good student. So we've got some small wins going on here. And then we've got some what the hells. All right, go actively participate. Get your other skills and whatnot up. I really feel bad for Nicholas. Yeah, the poor guy. I mean, that was my fault, so what do you guys think? Should I give him a sleep solver? A sleep potion? Does he deserve a sleep potion since I was the one that kept him up and he kept trying to go to bed? No, let him suffer? Damn, that was fast. You want him to suffer. All right, I'll let him suffer. All right. Well, I guess let's do all the stuff that requires brain power now while he's at least somewhat awake. The breezeberry? Yes, so the 3 flavors that I have in my fridge right now are the breezeberry, Arctic White, and Witch's Brew. Oh hey, our ex is here. Come here and sit. Wait, no, don't sit because that's a civilian. I need a civilian. I need a police report. Uh-huh. I saw someone playing with matches near the trash can in the park. Oh. Well, that's probably a kid. They do that. Yeah, they do that. But yeah, so I have those three. I also ordered Peach and Dream Float in their buy one get one sale yesterday. Oh, add clues. Wait, do we have somebody we can arrest? I didn't realize we were mid-case. And you're just an officer. Okay. All right, so sit and cross-reference with another witness report. All right, what else do we know? We can learn one more clue about them. Yeah, their age. So we can learn their age, and that's it. Kids definitely do that, as your younger brother proved when we were kids. Really? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's cross-reference again since it's telling us we can. And then go pee. Because he's about to pee himself, and we don't want that. Because in my games, if someone pees themselves, it's very likely they are going to die. I've had that happen too many times. All right, so a young adult. Great. Well, before we go arrest somebody, let's get some food. Wait, we have a vending machine down here. Let's get... Let's get a BLT sandwich. No, let's get a Black 5 burger. Yeah, let's have him go eat. So one of my mods intensifies the hygiene. So if their hygiene gets down to 0, they become mortified and they will die if you don't correct it very soon. So, yeah. I added that in because of realism. And like I wanted the drama in there. So I've had to learn to very carefully watch their bladder. And I learned that the hard way because in the Rags to Riches with Rachel, not only did my sim self die, but my kid died of the exact same thing, of peeing themselves and getting too dirty. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Did you not get... You did. Eat your burger. You weird sim. Eat your burger. Yeah, eat your... Oh, I get why. He got caffeine to wake himself up. I get it. Which mod does that? That is a good question. Let me see. It is... Low hygiene is embarrassing by similarity. Oh, wait, no, we need to go issue an APB, my guy. There you go, APB. But yeah, Similarity has some great mods. Reduced failed holiday sadness, improved food, more energy from the drinks. Like, they also have a restaurant dining fix, to where you can have your sim prefer tables when eating. A bunch of careers, traditions, and such like that. But yeah, if you go and you look through that list, that is my official CC master list that will have all of the CC and mods that I've used or am using in at least one of my save files. I do try to add the CC that I'm actively using. So if you see a CC that I use and you want to know who, like, what is it, just let me know and I will add it to the CC list. And you can just say what is so and so wearing, and I can pull it up. I can pull a report up for that. Yeah, so I try to add in small mods here or there to kind of build on top of things. The one that I'm really enjoying right now, there's 2 schooling mods that I really enjoy using, and I alternate between them. It's the Kawaii Stacy and now the Deep Indigo. Deep Indigo, I was surprised. They really do have a lot of good stuff. Also, I am a big Little Miss Sam person. Yeah, I'm really into those. Also, Boss Lady TV has some great ones, like the No Fears, to where you can have the whims but no fears. Fears do not exist. I love it. All right, well, go here because I'm pretty sure this is this person. You know, we're just gonna hold on. Young adult, shorts, female, long sleeve, brown hair. Literally the only person here. That's the sad part, is the further you get in the detective career, this is where the bugs start appearing, is when you go to arrest sims, they're the only one there. You don't have to look around to see who all it could be. You love Poliwag? Oh, I love that for you. You know, I need to go through and see all the Pokemon that I have. But yes, your color is very pretty. And then this happens. To where you come back to interrogate them and they're nowhere to be found. So you got to go back out and rearrest them. Yay. It took you forever to find a shade you liked. That is fair. Especially if you're going back and forth between people that like... Because I know some people use light mode, some people use dark mode. It just depends on the personal preference. But yeah, some things just don't look good in light mode. Oh, now we're here. Now where'd you go? You're up here dancing. Right. All right, now let's get it. Dark mode for you because you're hard of seeing. Yeah. I use dark mode because it really does like help the strain on my eyes. But I also use dark mode because since I had LASIK, like my eyes still really struggle. They're a lot more sensitive to light. So I have to use dark mode for most things. She suddenly just let me bust a move. And she's not here. Oh, and then, of course, we have no chief because I messed that up. Love that. You know what? It works over. I'm not dealing with this. We'll arrest her the next week. She'll get the weekend free. Dark mode is better for your eyes. Your husband switched everything, so when you get something new, it feels weird. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she'll spend the whole weekend dancing at clubs and such. I guarantee it. Yeah, that is the one. So Get to Work in itself is a good expansion pack. Yes, it is on the smaller side. However, the fact that they introduced, like, go with you jobs... And there's 3 different ones. Like, it is still a full expansion pack. The build buy is just non-existent, or it's very career specialized, so you can't use it for much else. But in general, like, the pack itself is a good pack. Gives you 3 totally different careers to go into. There's the medicine, there's the science and the scientist, and then there's also the detective career. Plus, it gives you a secret world, which is 6 AM. Do I wish that they had fleshed out aliens a bit more? Yeah, but the first 2 occults they gave us, I'm gonna be honest, they're crap. They didn't learn to give us any decent occults until later on. So, I wish they would do a refresh just for mermaids, because mermaids were done the worst dirty. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, mermaids were just done so dirty. I feel so bad for the mermaids. Get some leftovers. Yeah. And then Dad, go take a nap. Wait, don't go take a nap. You gotta fix the toilet. Someone broke the toilet, then you can go nap. It was probably our daughter. Thank you. But yeah, because like spellcasters and vampires, they have like a whole system going on with them. Same with the werewolves. And aliens, I mean, they have their own world, so like they're not terrible. They're just kind of flat. Whereas mermaids, there's like 0 point to them. They can talk to dolphins. And they live slightly longer than everyone else. That's all they have going for them. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just, I really wish, like, if they consider doing any sort of refreshes. Yeah, there are a lot of packs that need them. But, like, I know a lot of people reference the outdoor retreat one. I don't think that needs a refresh. I think the reason why it's not considered a good pack anymore is because of the gardening bug. Now, I haven't gone there in a fresh save, so I don't know how the gardening bug, if the gardening bug has fixed it or not. But it is a great place for you to go and take a camping vacation. Although I've noticed that a lot of the people that complain about that pack, they're glampers. They're not campers. They're not pitch the tent in the mud and go to bed on a tarp and sleep on the ground. They're not that type of person. Usually, at least. But, I mean, with the increase of RVs nowadays, I can see why. Because, like, when I was growing up, like, you did not go RV camping. Like, if you went RV camping, you were considered the snooty rich people. And you were in a separate area of the campground. You were not allowed in the normal campground area. The only ones that were allowed there were the tents, and occasionally it was the pop-up campers, but you couldn't have your own bathroom. Yeah. You love camping in real life, so you love that world. Yeah. So I do plan, for my personal save file that I'll be releasing to you guys, I do plan on creating an RV lot in that world. Yeah, I do plan on doing that. So, actually, I think that an RV... Where's my notes? Yeah, so, in my list, I do plan on doing the, an RV park campground in, a speed build of that. So I plan on doing one of the lots in that world, one of the smaller ones, and putting an RV on there. And turning it into, it's supposed to be the 10K starter, but I think I might change that into like 10K starter / like rental. Yeah. You went camping in both tents and RVs growing up? Yeah, so I started it in tents. And I always say, like, if you're going to go camping, you need to go camping at least once in a regular tent. Like, on the ground tent. Just so you have that experience. Because it is definitely something. I've had bears in the back, like, outside the tent. I've had raccoons outside the tent. Deer, that's quite regular to find outside of tents and such. I think once so there was one animal, we don't know what it was. It was either raccoons or coyotes. And both would have been reasonable because, like, they were both in the area. But they just they destroyed the campsite. But yeah, it was I think everybody needs that experience. And then of course, like, go camping at a cabin. Like, that's still camping. It's just various forms of camping. But if you go and you start and you do like the tent camping, it gives you a vastly different impression. You know what? Sure, you can become a neat freak in your old age. I don't care. I don't care, Nicholas. I mean, it makes sense. Actually, it's 9 o'clock. Go work out and then go to bed. I know it's sort of the opposite of what you do. You'd go RV camping with your grandparents, but you brought your own sleeping bag to sleep outside? Yeah. Because, like, sometimes RV camping, if you're the extra person and don't get the bed and you get the pull-out bed, it's not that comfortable. It always rains when you go camping. After too many flooded tents, everyone makes you stay in cabins. That is fair. Yeah. That is fair. Girl Scout camp, we got flooded out twice. And after that, I said, I'm done camping in a tent. Unless, like, I'm in a tent and I'm on a cot, not, like, in a sleeping bag on the ground. Then I'll go, because then I know I'm not going to wake up in a puddle of water. Yeah. The first time I did that, I remember I was very little, and I didn't understand what was going on, and I thought I had peed the bed. But when I say I was little, I mean I was like 6 or 7. So still the age to where that does happen semi-occasionally. You're growing out of that phase of life and childhood. Alright, you know what? She should probably do her homework. And then sell these. Because, like, she's going to have a garden, but I think the garden that I'm going to give her is going to be a fake garden. Yeah, I think we might do that. You went to Girl Scout camp once when you were 10. You stayed in pretty nice cabins. It was almost glamping. Yeah. So Girl Scout camp nowadays, from what I hear, is a lot nicer than when I went Girl Scout camping. Between Girl Scout camping, when I went to the bathroom in a field of poison ivy, that was not fun. To cheerleading camp, to where I got trapped in the outhouse that had a wasp nest in the toilet. Yeah. My camping stories, I have tons of horror camping stories. I have so many. Hey, your redeems are working now. Congrats. Very proud of you. All right, you know what? We're going to have you sit and play a little bit of Arithmetic Attack. I do just kind of want to max out her mental skill. Her motor skill is pretty maxed out, though. When you were 4, your sister locked you outside with a snake? What kind of snake, though? What happened? Oh, Abby's feeling very rebellious. Okay. Yeah, it depends on the type of snake, Rainbow. But yeah, thank you for the mod love. Please drop all the mod love in chat for the wonderful mods. Mental level 7. Nice. Very nice. Why are you stiff in the trash can? Get away from the trash can. Dad's trying to teach her how to play video games. Yep. Oh, you were 4. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's more mean than anything. That is definitely more mean than anything. And Rian, thank you for the posture check. I do appreciate it. Yeah, when I was at the elemental and sorry, I just saw the elemental was pinged. When I was at the chiropractor, he popped me in a new way, and my hips have been like feeling weird ever since. I don't know what it is. But yeah, he did something different, and like something's off, something strange in the body, and I'm getting tense super easily now. So posture checks are greatly appreciated. Also, yes, if you guys did not take your meds earlier or you came in after our med check, double check that you have taken your meds/supplements. Need to make sure we are taking those. Also, check on your pets. If they need any sort of meds or supplements, double check them as well. All right, and thank you for the vibe check. Let us know how you're feeling. You having the best day ever? Are you vibing? Could you be better? Are you on the struggle bus? Or is it a no-go, very bad day? So, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you have to pee and you're tired? Oh, I'm sorry. Pee, take a shower, and then go to bed. Yeah. Oh, Mom needs to get some food. Why is Mom just standing there like a bump on a log? Go eat. Eat, shower, and sleep. Can you get your mental to level 8 and then I'll let you go to bed? And we'll just let everybody go to bed? Oh, your husband came home with a totally flat tire that had been sliced by something in the road that also damaged the rim. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. And Rian, thank you for the tiara time. I greatly appreciate it. No, we are not doing the neighborhood brawl. Sorry, not sorry. I don't take part in neighborhood brawl. Oh! Penelope finally passed. Damn, she really got a long life. Okay, then. Oh, it's Saturday. Go back to bed, the both of... Oh, you have to pee. Alright, well, go pee. Yeah, neither of you have to work today, so go back to bed. Yeah, you got a phone call saying that your aunt passed, but cry it out in bed, please. And your lug wrench doesn't, came with the car, doesn't fit the lugs. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I hope you have an extra car that you can go, like, to the store to go get one. I'm sure if you go, like, to any dealer, you can trade the wrench in. Or, like... yeah, you're a ghost. Go date somebody, sure. Or, like, the dealer for, like, the, type of car that you have. I'm sure they'll have one that they'll let you get from them. You have a friend coming after 4 to bring a crossbar. That works too? Yeah, my car's so old at this point, I don't think it'd be worth fixing. If something like that happened. I mean, we probably still would. Yeah, we probably still would, just because it's like my only car. But there's certain things that are just too much. All right, sell those. And reread that book. What happened here? Why are you all upset? Oh, it's because of this. That's right. Unless... No, nothing there. Okay, so it has to be that. That had to have been what she was asking about. Oh, wait, you know, we never replaced this. Oh, good Lord. There's so much stuff in here. Why do they get so many things when they get promoted in this career? I do not understand. All right, you know what? I am going to go ahead and sell this right here because we're not using that. And then we'll sell these. Sell these. And sell these. We need a rug. Does anyone remember the rug I put here? Is it this? No. I have a feeling it was one of the laundry day rugs. That would kind of match. Yeah. We'll just put that back for now. To make their home office for crime fighting? You know, you're probably right. You're probably right. Alright, they shouldn't say that the house is dirty now. There's no dirt left in here. You never told us there'd be a test? Well, I figured there might be somebody that remembered. But no big deal. The house has gone through multiple changes already, so it's fine. Okay, did we max out our skill with this? If you're so... Go take a shower if you're that gross. Yeah, there you go. A sore back from a cheap bed. Well, you know what? You'll be fine. Go give yourself a pep talk. Make yourself happy again. Oh, fill that though. Clean up, and then I guess we'll have her work on her, yeah, I guess we'll have her work on her, whatchamacallit, her mental again. Oh, that's where the poop is. I was like, I saw the flies. I just didn't know where the poop was. All right, so next time we build a house, we're giving them a very small porch. Everything is going to be outside on the ground. Well, first it's the game of where did EA hide the baby? But we've kind of gotten around that because I figured out if you already have a bassinet in the house, then EA just puts the baby in that bassinet. So that game is no longer a thing really for us, usually unless there's a surprise kid. And then it's, where are the gnomes? The game of finding the gnomes. And then it's the game of where is the poop? Because they smell it, we see the flies, but we can't find the actual, like, pile. Yeah. Okay, so we want to tangent. Has there been any time where you faked an illness, but it turned out for the better? Yes. And Mama Bella loves this story. Even though she doesn't know the full story behind it. So I had to have been... This is the one part I don't remember is exactly how old I was. I was somewhere between the ages of, like last year of preschool to first grade. Because I wouldn't have gotten away with this with my second grade teacher. Absolutely no way I would have gotten away with it. I mean, it could have been, but I knew her outside of school and she knew me and knew my tricks. So she didn't fall for anything. If she fell for something, it's because she chose to do it. But, Mama Bella was working for this... I think they were a company that leased school buses I think, because I remember wherever she worked, there were school buses there. And it might have been the school bus depot. I don't know. Maybe somewhere that worked on the school buses, like when they needed maintenance. I'll have to ask her what the place actually was. But she worked as their secretary. This was back, like I said, back when I was really little. So I remember I played sick at school. The more I think about it, the more I had to have been in kindergarten. Maybe first grade, because I loathed my first grade teacher. I absolutely hated her. Like, hated her. Went out of my way to make her life hell. And I'm very proud of it. That just goes to show you how much I hated her. But yeah, so I played sick one day. And because they knew my mom so well at my school, they would just call her because she would help volunteer in the for after school stuff. She tutored a bunch of kids at my school, so she basically worked while we were in school, and then when we weren't, like, she'd be home with us because she was the stay-at-home mom. And oh, we have ads. I saw we. Okay, I'll hold off on the story till the ads are done. Yeah. Actually, I think I might be able to look up where she worked. Let me see really quick.
In the middle of my backswing!
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, this is it. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. All right. And Georgie, thank you for gifting a sub to Rion. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. So Rion, if you refresh, it should end the ads for you. I don't know if you can hear me. But yeah, if you refresh, it yeets the ad. But yeah, okay, so I just looked it up. She worked at a truck repair. Parts and repair place. So I guess they worked on the school buses for the district. Kelly just feeling really sad right now. Not her typical self. Her life has taken a pretty gloomy turn. You know what? Screw it. You're gonna do it. You'll become gloomy. Her life has become hell ever since she got married. And I feel kind of bad for her. It's okay. You did something like that was comfy, so you didn't feel good and didn't want to get off the couch. You're like 6, your mom stayed home with you, took a nap on the couch. When you woke up, you had a high fever. Yeah, so apparently, I don't know, like I said, I don't know the circumstances that led up to them actually calling her. But I remember I think I went to the nurse. And they took me down to the front office and said that I was sick. And I do remember that they called her and they had her come pick me up. And so she had to take me back to work with her because she couldn't get the time off to come to like take me home. And besides, it was like halfway through the day anyway. So she only had a few more hours left of work to do before she was done. And besides, like, the people she worked for loved me to death. So it was perfectly fine for her to bring me. I was just going to lay down in one of the unused offices or whatever and just try to take a nap because I was going to go home and sleep anyway. So she brings me there. And according to her, miraculously, as soon as we left the school, I was completely better. 100% better. And I spent the day playing in the school buses in the yard, like in the truck yard, just waiting on her to finish. And I just played the rest of the day. That's all it was. After that, she never believed I was sick again. Yeah. Yeah. That had to, okay, now that I think about it, it had to have been before the bathroom incident of first grade. I told y'all about that one, right? How I hated my first grade teacher so much. and she wouldn't let me go to the bathroom because she was like, no, you don't need to go. Like, you can wait until break. And so I just like went right there. Kept eye contact with her the whole time. I was a little shit as a kid. I really was. Like I said, I was an unholy terror to her, and I enjoyed it. I did it so purposefully. Yeah. But also, too, like I said, I loathed this teacher. I did everything I could to make her life hell. Yours is in kindergarten? So it could have been first grade or kindergarten. I just know it was with the first grade teacher. And for some reason, I want to say it was reading or English or whatever. They swapped the kindergarten and the first grade teacher. So, like, I don't know why they would do that. Like, it never made sense to me, even as an adult, why they would swap for one subject. Like, I don't understand it, but they did. And she hated me, and I hated her. And, like, everybody knew we hated each other. And it was to the point to where the principal knew me by name. Actually, she knew me by hair. Because she would just look up and see my hair, and she'd be like, oh, she's back. But I got kicked out of class so many times because I would not listen to the teacher. I would not respect her. I flat out refused, and I would tell her to her face that she would use the typical threat. Do you want to go to the principal's office? She learned real quick that don't work with me. Soon as the board's principal's office were out of her mouth, I'd be out of my chair and out the door. I'd go down there, and I wouldn't even use the front entrance that you're supposed to do to go through, like, the main office to get to the principal. No, I skipped that, and I would use the side door that only the principal was supposed to use. And I would just go in there, plop down on the couch, and grab a book and start reading. And there was always a thing of candy that she kept in her office because the principal was just obsessed with this one particular type of candy. And I would just help myself to the candy. That's all it was. So that I don't think that was being neurodivergent. That was just me being a little shit. That was me going, well, I know the principal and I'm on good terms with her and she likes me. So I don't like you. Therefore, I don't have to listen to you. I'm going to go talk to your boss. That was what I was doing. I did so much stuff like that. Second grade was where I really got bad, though. I took full advantage of the fact that I knew the teacher. And, like, the teacher, like, gave me birthday presents and stuff like that. Like, because I knew her outside of school. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I tell you guys all the time, do not be me. Do not be me because, yeah. Oh, Snow, like, the things I've done, I'm shocked that I made it past my early 20s. Actually, I'm shocked I made it to 21. I calmed down after I hit 21. When most people, like, start their antics, that was when mine stopped. Your husband has his aunt as a teacher twice. His mom drove the school bus. He never got any special treatment. Oh, yeah, so no, she didn't give me special treatment. I just, I didn't hold back. So much so that the school was called in some state testers to test a boy in my class who was really struggling. And they were trying to see, did he have a learning disability? Was it ADD? Like, what's going on? How can we help this kid? And they had to come back a second day because they weren't told what kid they were testing. I don't know why they weren't told what kid they were testing. They were just observing the class. And instead of observing the boy who was struggling, they observed me because I knew the teacher. She didn't make me sit in my seat all like you're supposed to. As long as I finished my work. And this was something that like all the teachers at the school, they shouldn't have done this. But they let me have too much freedom. As long as I got my stuff done, they let me roam the classroom. And as long as I did not disturb the other kids, I could do whatever I wanted. So I'd get to roam the classroom, get up, go around, walk around, do stuff. And so that, yeah, they didn't warn the testers that I was allowed to do that. So then all of a sudden, Mama Bella gets this whole report on how they think that I need to go in for testing for ADD or ADHD. And then they're told, wrong person. Supposed to be testing that kid, not this one. Yeah. I'm surprised that Mama Bella doesn't have more gray hairs. I gave so many teachers gray hairs. My 8th grade social studies teacher even had the balls to write in my yearbook that year, "Thanks for the additional 3 gray hairs." That was just a little shit. That's all it was. Yeah.
Fun and grabby.
Yeah, but don't do what I did to the teachers. And maybe it was just the school. Maybe it was because like most of my, with the exception of 3 teachers. No, wait. 4 teachers, but 3 of them were high school. With the exception of them, all of my stories come from one school. Yeah. Like majority of them, I should say. Let's see. So we did, but this was a whole class effort. We made, so like my 6th grade year, they were ambitious enough to let us be the first ones to deal with okay, let me just clarify. My year was known as the trouble year, just across the board. We were the largest year group that the school had ever seen. It was the first time they had to divide us into 2 different classes. And there was a lot of troublemakers in my year. Like bad troublemakers. A lot of bullying that was happening. So, things that they were not properly equipped for. Well, they were ambitious and they let us have a first year teacher when we were 6th graders. Needless to say, she turned her resignation in by spring break and left the teaching profession after us. Yeah. I really think it was just the influences though of like all the kids that I was around, because we were not great. We needed to be like with the veteran teachers, no young first year teacher. As an adult, I feel bad for her because all the times she went into schooling and then she dealt with us. Yeah. Was not a good situation for her, but I hope she found a career that she enjoyed better. Yet teachers do talk about their students. From what I've been told by people that I know are teachers now, like there's a whole gossip chain that happens around students. And apparently, like in some schools, teachers will even have like a betting pool set up over if 2 kids will get together or not. So, oh no, I fully believe that. You lived in a small town where everyone, including many teachers, knew your parents, so no matter what you did while away from your parents, they got to report back. Yep, that's what happened with me. I didn't care. Wasn't until I got to middle school that I started caring. Oh, TikTok is proof teachers talk about students. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And welcome on in, Ladybug. You're coming on into basically a hot mess. Ninth grade, you had 10 kids on the bus. You went through 4 bus drivers. I got off the school bus as quick as I could. Yeah. I did not want to have anything to do with the school bus. But I also got bullied really bad on the school bus. So, yeah, it was for the best that I did not ride the bus to school. Between the bus driver treating me terribly. Oh, hey. Congrats on mastering your mental skill. But between the bus driver treating me terribly and what the kids did on the school bus, like, it was not a good situation. Oh, hey, it's wintertime already. How did time fly by that fast? Yeah, this was back in the early days of everybody having cell phones. Yeah. So yeah, basically, junior year was the last year that I rode the school bus. And then I found one excuse after another to never get on the school bus senior year. I got into massive trouble for that one because Mama Bella thought I was riding the school bus and I wasn't. Because I wasn't allowed to ride with friends that had their driver's licenses unless Mama Bella had driven with them. So she could like get a feel for the type of driver that they were. Yeah. No, I still did it. Oh, I got grounded. I don't know how many times for that, but I mean, yeah. So I was one of the first kids to get a cell phone because my parents were divorced. So I had to have it because of visitation purposes. That was part of the visitation agreement, was I would get a cell phone. But I was on a prepaid cell phone. I started off as a prepaid, and then when I got to like sophomore year of high school, then I think it was switched to a full service phone. But yeah, I had to have it because of visitation and everything, and yeah. So I was seen as a novelty, but then because I had the phone, but I wasn't able to use it. Kids were kids. You got kicked out of first teacher's class, so you told her to keep her breath and cigarette breath out of class. As second teacher, I believe you're sick. Oh wow. Yeah, your teacher. You did not have good teachers. Yeah, you did not have good teachers. You know, at least one of your teachers probably bet you'd be with your bestie. Oh, I'd believe it. Yeah, teachers, from what I understand, they get really into their betting pools. Which just makes me curious as to, like, I want to know. I was never linked romantically with anybody at my school. But I would like to know. I would be interested to see what my Model UN teachers said about me. Because my high school boyfriend I met through Model UN. Yeah, I would be interested to see about that, because that one was drama. And it wasn't drama as in like the relationship was drama. It was drama because it actually affected how Model UN ended up going that year. So I'd be interested to see what they thought about that. I didn't care. All I cared was that I beat him and I got second place and he didn't rank at all. That was all I cared about. If you can't tell, I'm very competitive. So, yeah. Yeah. You got your first phone at 16 and only because you got a car and they wanted to track you. That's fair. And that's what I think a lot of parents did for the longest time was the kids had to get to a certain age and a certain milestone. Nowadays, so many kids have phones. It's ridiculous. Yeah. When you were in kindergarten, your school's bus had kids up to grade 13, so 19-year-olds. They'd bully you to the point of throwing your lunch pail out the window. Wow. So your mom told you when you saw him to get close to him and face as hard as you could to make him bleed? No, I agree with your mom. Your mom had the right idea. If they're going to do that to a kid that young, oh no, they deserve it. 100% deserve it. I only wish that you had a metal one, because that would have probably broken a nose. And again, would have been fully deserved. If you're going to be that age, you're going to pick on a kid that young, like, you deserve it. You deserve much worse. First grade, you had a bus driver. You kept telling your parents that the bus driver was drinking or smoking. Really? No one believed 30 kids until the day she hit the principal's car. And when you finally got home at the replacement driver and the bus showed up, you all said, "We told you," so did the parents. Yep, nope, I agree that, yeah, you guys did tell them. It's still hard to believe how much things have changed since you graduated. Yeah. Like, the year after I left was when they added metal detectors to my high school. And checkpoints. And, like, you had to wear your ID and everything. My sophomore year was the year that they stopped letting kids go off campus for lunch. Like, seniors. So, yeah, just in that amount of time, how much changed. And then if you look back, and then if you look to, like, how schools are now, I don't think anyone that left school after, say, 2012 would recognize schools as they are now. Yeah, in 10 years, a lot changes. Your dad always used to say you warn them once and they carry on, they choose their fate. Oh, I 100% agree. Had you in self-defense classes from a young age? I was in Taekwondo for the longest time. And then we moved and I wasn't able to continue it, but yeah. I got up to a blue belt. That was fun. You feel lucky because you graduated 2 months after Columbine, so you never have to deal with any of that. Yeah, because up until then, like, it had happened, but on a much smaller scale. I think that was the largest, wasn't that the largest scale, like, school violence situation? And that's why everybody was so shocked by it. Yeah, I want to say it was one of the largest ones. And that's why everybody was so shocked. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the first, like, planned one. That really changed a lot of things. Ladybug schools in America have always been crazy. They just kind of hit a boiling point. That's really what happened, is they hit a boiling point, and ever since that boiling point, it's been a volcanic eruption ever since. Yeah. Metal detectors in high school? That's in every high school almost now. Yeah. But so the reason why we added in metal detectors in at my school was not so much for, like, student on student violence. It was because we were right in between two banks that kept getting robbed, and, like, we're like, just shut down the damn banks. Like, one bank got robbed every other month. It was so ridiculous. The number of lockdowns that I went into when I was in high school were because there was one of the banks got robbed and they hadn't apprehended the suspect yet. But then also too, so, like, here was my school, and here was the bank, and here was the bank, and here's the other one. On the other side of this bank right here, there was a apartment complex, and almost every night the cops were there because of a drug bust. Like, there was, like, because that parking lot was used as, like, some sort of, like, handoff area. I don't know. But, like, I mean, it was not, like, the school is not in a bad part of town. It was just that one little tiny pocket. And we were just like, come on now. But yeah, that's why we got the metal detectors added in. It was because they wanted to make sure that it would slow down a robber that was coming from either of the banks. So they would not. It was mostly just a deterrent, so then that way they wouldn't see the school as a place to go hide. But no, we had more bomb threats than anything. That was our school's thing, was the bomb threats. So that was all we had to deal with. Yeah, but then of course, like nowadays, like we all know what those are for. So, a pair of shoes tied to a power line near your school, which is next to two elementary schools, but nothing else has ever really happened. Really? Oh, I see those all the time. Those are supposed to mean something, but I don't know what those mean. Oh, wait. I was supposed to send her to sleep like forever ago. My bad. Your high school didn't have metal detectors, but police would go through often with dogs. So they would bring the dogs in, and I'd get in trouble because I'd try to sneak out and go in and hide in the bathroom when we knew the dogs were coming, because I wanted to be in the hallway with the dogs because I wanted to see them. Yeah. And I knew one of the officers in the K9 unit. He didn't actually have his own K9, but he worked with the unit. And I wanted to see him too because I knew him. And I was hoping he'd let me pet the dogs before they left. Obviously, I wasn't gonna like interrupt them while they were working, but I still wanted to pet them before they got loaded back up into their cars. Like, that's all I wanted to do. But apparently that's not allowed. Can't go love on puppies, whatever. You had liaison officers, drug dogs, parking security officers, and cameras everywhere. Yeah, we didn't even have like somebody on, like any security officers or anything on staff. I just had zero respect for authority as a kid. Rainbow, that's all it was. Mom Bella will tell you, like, it was so bad at one point that I was told by my dad that I was never allowed to try to enlist in the military. He forbid me from doing that because he said that they would absolutely destroy me. Yeah. It's not so much, yeah, like I said, it's not so much being bad. I just had zero respect for them. That's why I always tell y'all, don't be me. Don't be me when I was a kid. I was not a good example as a kid. What the heck? One's excited, one's terrified by the door. I don't get this. Normal kids don't behave like that. I mean, that's probably true. According to Wikipedia, shoes on a telephone line are properly said to be linked with organized crime, signaling location of a gang turf, commemorating the death of a gang member or non-gang member who lived in the area. Shoes are also rumored to mark a spot for drug deals. Oh, okay. Well, the spot that I last saw one of those, I would think that would probably more of like a commemorating thing. Just because of where it's located. Yeah. It's too out in the open and it's next to a really dangerous road. So my guess is it would be a commemoration thing. Yeah, I didn't think they were either, because when I see that, the first thing I think of is the movie Holes or the book Holes, because that's where I heard about it the first. So interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Oh, like I said though, Lolo, I could write a book on some of the stuff I've done, and y'all would be like, what the hell? Even just like even just stuff that I did up through 2nd grade. I got boring in 3rd grade. 3rd grade is more just like my experiences of when we lived in Panama. 4th grade was when I dropped out of school. But so that was due to like extreme bullying. Like I was beyond miserable. Yeah. It was to the point to where I literally locked myself in the closet. Like, not metaphorically, like I barricaded my room, barricaded myself in the closet, and refused to go to school. Absolutely refused. I want to say that I threatened to run away from home if they made me go back there. Yeah, so like that's like the extent of what I did in 4th grade. In 5th grade, I was also just kind of boring. Yeah, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, I didn't really get up to much. 6th grade, 7th grade, I'd say 6th grade through sophomore year of college, I was a terror again. And then after that, I kind of mellowed out. Yeah. Well, no, it was bad enough, Rainbow, that the administrators were involving my parents. Like, it was a really bad situation. So, yeah, Mama Bella did go ahead and pull me out and homeschooled me that year. Because, yeah, it was... I think that was the worst bullying that I had dealt with. But, like, I've dealt with bullying throughout most of school. That was the most, like, mental and emotional. The physical bullying I had to deal with in 6th through 9th grade. Yeah, that was not fun. You bullied the bullies in middle school and high school. You made yourself the whole problem with them. But see, that's really the way you stand up to them. My bully was... She hid behind a mental disability, and that's how she got away with it. So, yeah, that's why I have no tolerance for using any sort of disability as an excuse, because I have a direct experience with that. Yeah. Yeah. I was very glad when she got kicked out of high school. Yeah, she followed me to high school. Yeah, I was very glad when she got kicked out. Actually, kicked out is a nice term. She was expelled. The school tried to protect you. Also knew your home wasn't safe for you. That is fair. That is fair. You were the weird kid growing up and had pens and art supplies thrown at your head and neck. Yeah, I had bruises. Yeah. Did not enjoy that at all. I have not paid any attention to what has gone on in the game. Okay, excuse me. Hey, how long did this tangent go on? Wait a minute. How long did this go on? What the heck? This tangent went on for almost an hour. Wow. Do I need to up the tangent time? Y'all getting like... No, you're totally fine. Y'all got a long ass tangent out of me. They also tried to push you and the bully to be friends. I've noticed teachers try to do that, and I don't understand why. That part really baffles me. Because if they're bullying you, why do you think that the kid is going to want you to be friends? Want to be friends with that person? At least like right in the moment. Like there needs to be some sort of separation between them, especially like time. In between when the person stops being the bully and the person stops being bullied by that person. Yeah, teachers. What are you going to do? You had your first name Germs. If anyone touched anything you touched, they would act like the Grim Reaper got them. I had a similar situation, yeah. Yeah. I heard my boss saying I'd be a good candidate for promotion. Go for it. You've not done shit at work. I'm surprised you're, like, not fired. Yeah, y'all can be close. What is your job? Oh, you're just a detective. Okay. Yeah, we left our brother behind a long time ago. Yeah, stop being enemies would be a little bit better. Like, leave the other person alone. Like, tolerate them. Nod your head when you pass them in the hallway. Otherwise, don't acknowledge. What tangent time? So, it started as a tangent and then kind of evolved from there. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It works, though. It works. But that's really what tangents are supposed to do. They're supposed to evolve into something else. But yeah. I don't know, maybe one day I'll write a book about things that I did. Maybe one day. I don't know if anybody would actually read it though. That's the thing. Is I don't know if anybody would actually read the stuff I did growing up. It may just be good for like writing a like fictional novel about somebody that did similar things. Yeah. I don't know, that could be an interesting thing though. Writing a book and like making the character yourself as a kid without telling anybody that you made yourself that character. And like telling the exact stories. Because like it's so random. Like one random thing that I did was I found out when I was in... Okay, so this is a story from 4th grade. This is a story from 4th grade. We lived in Arizona. And there was a prickly pear cacti in the front. Well, there are a couple prickly pear cacti in the front. There was a big one. There was a couple small ones. And it had to have been early in our time there. When we had first moved there. Like, we hadn't been there that long. Maybe like a month or two at most. This was when my parents were still together. And we had had some other kids from base come over and play with us. So, Nicholas, go shower. And we were playing hide and the seek in the dark. So the rules of hide and the seek in the dark, at least the ones we played by, were you could hide wherever and you could move around. But if the person who was it shone the flashlight on you, you had to freeze. And they could run up and tag you, and like then you would become it. And they would go hide. So I remember I was hiding behind the bigger prickly pear with a friend. Why are you talking to him through the door? That's weird. Anyway, so we were hiding there, and then I saw something on the ground that looked like I guess it kind of looked like a baseball. I'm not sure. I know it was dark, so I couldn't see it very well. I picked it up. It was a prickly pear fruit, and it was a rotten one. And it just turned to, I closed my hand around it to see what it was, and it turned to mush, and I had thousands of cacti needles go into my hand. It was horrible. I know we picked needles out of my hand for weeks. Yeah, I couldn't use my hand at all. Thankfully, it was this hand, so like it was not my dominant hand, but still. Yeah. Don't pick up prickly pear fruit without gloves. And even then, just don't. You have to... Why does this toilet keep getting broken? I don't understand. Yeah, there's that. But also too, okay, another 4th grade story. I had a pet roadrunner. We named him Rhodey. Yep, he'd come to the back door. So we actually, the way that the house was laid out, we had 2 back doors, because it was like 2 different levels. So, and the back doors were really side doors, not back doors. Because the house, when you came up to the house, there was the first level, and then it was like a half up to the next level. And then there was like another half up to go to like to the bedrooms. So it was a really weird multi-level, like a tri-level, but they were all like squished down to where it went up by halves instead. And we would go and we'd give the Roadrunner just regular ground beef, raw ground beef, just to be precise. So we did that. That was fun. I always wondered what happened to that. Honestly, he probably ran off one day and never came back. Because he was a wild one. He technically was not our pet, but he was more of a stray Roadrunner that came into the subdivision. So, yeah. And then we'd go hiking in the canyons, and Mama Bella would pick rattlesnakes up out of the middle of the road. Yeah. My family is a strange one, y'all. We really are. You had a pet opossum and named him Sniffy. That's a fantastic name. You had to use the leaf blower in vacuum mode to get leaves out of a prickly pear plant. It sucked up the needles too. They went through the bag into our back. Oh God, that sucks. We moved to the East Coast from the East Coast or the West Coast. You'd say Sniffy flew on a plane to follow us, but of course he never did. Yeah. That would have been cool though if you had found another one that looked very similar to him. Oh wait, no, you need to mop. You know what? Mop and help your parents out a bit. Yeah, everybody just go take a nap, because, yeah, I made a mess of this family. By not paying attention to them at all, I made a mess out of them. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Also, I think Mama Bella is on her way over. I still have a little bit of time. All right. Well, let's see. Can we salvage this? What all needs to be done with this family? Because, has anybody been paying attention to the actual game, or have we just been talking? I do see the dogs are pooping behind this plant. So they're not pooping in the way anymore. Just talking? All right. Okay, that's fair. I still want to know what happened to our gnomes. We randomly lost our gnomes, and I don't know where they went. Yeah. Very sus. Well, okay, so Nicholas, he maxed something out, didn't he? Or was it just Abby? Oh, fitness, cooking, and comedy are all less than 50% of the way done. Okay, so he's not in too terrible shape. He only needs one more level. So he's almost done. Y'all? Either a kleptosim visited or they moved during Thanksgiving. So I had put them up here on this, and then they blinked and then they vanished. And they're not in the household inventory, because I did check there. I will laugh if they're in there, and I just didn't. Yeah, they're, maybe. Nope, they're not in here. So, I'm gonna go with the klepto thing. They ran away from me.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, Rainbow. Wow. Thanks. I mean, I thought they would at least like be in the bathroom or somewhere creepy, but they're not. They're literally gone. Hi, Tally. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And Dukulin, thank you for the lurk. I was looking for our gnomes, but they just poofed. So, okay. All right. Good riddance, I guess. Trying to see if there's anything we can just yeet and sell. Just to get out of our inventories. Yeah, no, okay. Unless, could they be like on top of the house or somewhere? I don't think they would, but. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. They gone. When you're younger, one of your neighbors has a potbelly pig. You discover this because you showed up at your patio door. I love that. Mama Bella wants a pig. She does, but, yeah, they need to live in a different house before she can do that. They have too many stairs for a pig. Maybe someday. I told her that'll be like her, like, big, like, retirement gift. Okay, so how much time do we have before this kid ages up? Oh, we got plenty of time. Oh, okay. So, we could have her max out all of her stuff. Oh, she needs to make a friend. Oh, oops. Oh, your mom really wants a tortoise, but they need so much room that you don't have. Yeah, that's the downside, is some of the cooler pets you need actual room for. Yeah. You can't just have a backyard. Some of them need more than a backyard. Like, I really want a fox. And I can legally own a fox where I live. I just have to get a very specific license to do it. And it's only like 120 bucks to get the license. That's not the problem. The problem is you have to, like, you'll have to sacrifice an entire room in your house. Plus, you have to set up a very specific outdoor enclosure. And that alone can cost you like $3 to $5 grand. So, that and plus their annual medical bills are very expensive. Yeah, so as much as I would love to have a fox, I have to be realistic and know I probably won't ever get one, but I want one. Because, yeah, during the winter, they spend most of their time outside. Because inside the house, it gets too hot for them. And then, like, you have to give them, like, if you have them inside, they have to have, like, their own special air conditioning area. If the temperature gets above a certain point, like, there's a lot that goes into taking care of them. So, sad. But they're cute. I would love one. I will have to settle for sending Frost pictures of foxes. And then also retweeting cute little red pandas. You live in a complex, so you don't even have a backyard. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you don't have a backyard, like, that narrows you down to cats and fish or an animal that lives in a tank. Or like even a small bird. Yeah. It's sad, but I do feel kind of bad that we haven't really done much of anything with Catalina. We've been trying with the archaeology, but like, I think if I was rewriting this challenge, I would have let her be something else other than a detective. You have 2 dogs and 2 cats. You take the dogs out front quite a bit. Yeah, so if you don't have like if you're in a complex, you don't have your own backyard, you definitely need to take your dog somewhere. Like, but that requires you to like actually take them out and do stuff. Whereas like if you have a house, you can do what I do, and I gave Apollo a dog door, which he's outgrown his dog door. If y'all can believe it, this porker outgrew his door. I blame him being so incredibly long that he did it to himself. Yep. All right. Well, this is gross. Why is it? Okay, good. You came in. I was going to say, because this house is going to smell like wet dog. Absolutely smell like wet dog. Oh, all right. Pause for a second for us to stretch, pop our backs, all of that. All right. Oh, that felt good. Yes, and save. Thank you for the save reminder. We have not saved at all. Wet dog and poop. Yes. Man, the front of their house, the only exit for their house must smell terrible. Good Lord. It must smell absolutely horrific. Because this is where they pee and they poop. Right here. Why, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm surprised, though. When the dogs go out exploring, they only go out this way. They don't ever come down here and explore over here. Which is interesting. Oh, hey, I didn't realize we had so many fishing things over here. That's kind of cool. Why do I get the feeling our kid did this? You know what? I didn't see it, so no. Okay, no. I think she's stalking us. Because she lives where? Yeah, she still lives in San Sequoia, yet she's always in our neighborhood. Yes, this is the Oasis Springs. Abby becomes a teenager Thursday. You sprained your ankle today. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Well, make sure you ice it and stay off it as much as you can. Wishbone looks like Wishbone needs a bath. Yeah, definitely elevate your foot and ice it. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh. All right. Yeah, so this is Ravishing? Yeah, it's a Ravishing. The Metropolitan. Yeah, I have two of them. Because there's 2 dogs now. But then there's also this right here, the dog. This is why I downloaded that CC. Because this is a outdoor dog washing station. And hi, Danny. How are you? Welcome on in. All right. I think... Wait, what are you making? You're making rainbow brownies. He made a brownie for him to eat before work.
You kinda dimple. Grand's surely.
Wow. Rainbow, so if you're talking about the cosmic brownies, then yes. And hi Danny, haven't been able to sneak in and watch you. I'm sorry to hear that. But we are having a stream on Sunday, so you're more than welcome to come hang out with us on Sunday. Because we're gonna be going for 6 hours on Sunday. So yeah. You're just talking about brownies for you. That's fair. That is fair. But yeah. Actually, yeah, I would say the cosmic brownies. I haven't had one of those in a while. I do have to go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow, so I might see if Dollar Tree has the big one. Because sometimes Dollar Tree has one that's like size and a half of like the small like the package. Like the individual packages, they have like that and like a half of one combined into one big one. I'll have to see if they have it. That would be interesting. You know what? No, we're gonna send you to work by yourself. Yeah. We're gonna send you both to work just to see if you guys can get promoted. Oh, I love this. She just leaves it on the stove. Like, no big deal. Oh, wait. When did Abby go to school? Wow, y'all, I'm really not paying attention to this game today. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD just to see what they got up to. Alright. That's fine. Alright, there you go. Hey, performance gain! I love it! And we have bills. That's not bad. Wouldn't that be amazing if he actually got promoted today? He won't, but it would be amazing. So, all right, let me see. What's up, Sherlock? Hey, you got promoted! Congratulations. Also, thank you guys for going and liking the gameplay trailer video. I do appreciate it. It really does help. Even just going and giving a video a thumbs up really, really, really does help. It tells YouTube to send it off to more people and that people like the video. So, yes. Thank you for that. I'm trying to decide what video I give you guys next. What kind of video are you guys wanting? Because looking at the videos that I can give you guys this weekend, we've got the Clue reenactment, we've got Disney videos. Could try to build for you. I'll have a Palea video coming soon. You know, I think I may try to build this weekend. Because I don't know if I'll have time to build during the streamathon. Which, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I can't believe I keep saying this. But that is it. Thanksgiving is next week, y'all. Next week. Why is it next week already? I don't like it. Should not be next week. We need another like 2-3 weeks, please. Yeah, another 2 or 3 weeks. That would be wonderful. At least just like give me another week of the year in order to get stuff done before Christmas, because Christmas is right around the corner. I know Julianne has already started the countdown. Don't you do a countdown on your name or something in Discord? Yeah, Julianne's already like 37 days till Christmas. Julianne, please. We will have the Christmas bot, and I will have the Christmas music. Yeah, so I will add the Christmas radio bot back to the Discord, as well as the Christmas countdown. So yeah, I'll set up, if you guys want to listen to Christmas music, I'll set up a channel for you guys to vibe in. If you want to have like Christmas, like the Christmas radio station playing. Yeah, this is my kid doing this. You're going Black Friday shopping next week and you're excited? You want a second Halloween. I don't blame you. Wow, he finished her eggs and toast and maxed out his cooking. Damn. All right, then. So he just needs to complete the fitness skill and the comedy skill, and he's done. I know you're not sorry. Oh, boy. Yeah, he just needs to do... So I think he might finish all of his requirements in the next episode, y'all. which means, actually, no, I think he'll have 2 more episodes left. So, what number? We're on 7. So, yeah, he's only going to get, Peach Gen is only going to get 9 episodes. Wow. Although I am really interested in in seeing how Abby's gen goes. Yeah, I'm really interested in that. Don't you have another tooth? Yeah, pull out your tooth really quick. Well, that was painful. That sucks. All right, well, everybody's home from this, so... Nice boots. Why are y'all outside? Actually, they both need... Here. Go... Oh, you're glitched. I was like, what is going on? Both of you are glitched. There you go. You need some love and attention, so go woohoo. There you go. Abby is a cute sim kid, yes. Hold on. Do we have this? Yeah, auto use. Okay. There you go. They need to reaffirm their bond, because she's had a rough life, y'all. A very rough life. I am a little concerned that he's so hilarious. Okay, these will all go down by the time he's done. Alright, no, he'll be good. He's good. He won't die. I was like, he might die from this. But, I mean, if you're gonna die from woohoo, what a way to go. Yeah, what a way to go. Can you... Oh, you do need to clean your needs up. And then go do your homework. She needs to work on her creativity. Alright, write a book report. I love how we have 2 beds and the dogs prefer the couches. Can't help you, sir? Just howling away. All right, sure. All right, well, if we can get... I actually really... And Mom's going to walk in while she's... All right. All right. Oh, okay. All right, well, I do think that's going to be where we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up for today. I know we do have ads going, but I do have a couple things I have to do this afternoon with you guys. So I know today is a little bit shorter, but I am going to make it up because I'm going to be back on Sunday instead of Monday. So, here, let me pop over here real quick. All right, all right. Well, thank you for today. Thank you for hanging out with me and all that stuff. Like I said, I know today is shorter than normal, but I will make it up to you because you guys get me for extra long on Sunday. So, keep an eye on the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, be sure to join. That's where you're going to find all the information and such. I will post the sub goals and everything. I'll post that right after stream. I think you guys are gonna like them. I need to tweak one of them from what I have in mod chat. But yeah, you guys are gonna like them because most of them mean misery for me, high entertainment for y'all, which we all know we love that. So, I think that's everything else. I'll post the schedule for next week, probably tomorrow. So again, that'll go in the Discord. Everything's going to be in the Discord. I'll be announcing the streamathon this weekend. I'll be doing so much stuff. So this weekend's going to be very busy to watch everything. Yep. So if you're not in the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. If you're not subbed on YouTube or the VODs channel, be sure to sub there. Yes, you're not going to want to miss stuff. If you missed any of our Not So Berry, don't stress, don't panic. All the Not So Berry goes up on the second channel, so definitely don't stress about that. All of our Genshin stuff goes up there. The next video that goes up is going to be the clue when we did Cluedo on stream. So if you miss Ace Detective Paimon Bella, you'll find it over there. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else major for you guys at the moment. So keep an eye on the Discord, and yeah. Also, yeah, so give me probably like half hour and the subathon stuff will go up. So, all right. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Go ahead and grab your raid messages. Let's see, where am I yeetithing y'all over to? Okay, this person's doing Animal Crossing. Okay. I don't know how much longer they'll be live, but I love that they're doing Animal Crossing. So let's go send them some love and let's go send them some hype because I like that they're doing it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Animal Crossing kind of fell out of like most people's favor as far as playing on stream. So let's go hype them up since they're playing it. And then, yeah, so if you think of something you want us to do on Sunday, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. All right, have a good weekend. If I don't see you Sunday, I will see you Monday. And next week will be a shortened week. So make sure you pay close attention to the schedule. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.
Traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your the noise, I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.